I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, Big Rivers King.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is.
Sounds like you're doubting him, Cole. Let me tell you something. You never want to doubt this guy. Trust me.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series. Come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last man standing match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
It continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom,
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
the greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE Championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
Undertaker has a shot at WWE history, but the Phenom is a far from average opponent. Incredible strength and supernatural resilience make him maybe the toughest competitor we've ever seen. And guys, looking through this Hollywood crowd, the faces of the stars are out tonight.
Well, thank you for noticing, but I work next to you all the time, Cole. You can stop being starstruck.
Fly!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Guys, many men have tried, but only a few have stood victorious in the ring with The Undertaker. So, what does it take to get the win here?
Well, for starters, it helps to be Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar. If you can't swing that, then start swinging hard. If you have the rare ability to match the dead man's striking ability, you have to hit him just as hard as he hits you.
The few who put Undertaker away did it by burying him with repeated strikes. You need to take your biggest move and put it on full power repeat for the rest of this match if you want a shot at victory.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
And it's The Undertaker able to break free. KO punch. Uh-oh, submission move. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Multiple stomps.
Brought in the hard way.
The impact.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh my God, backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
He has become relentless at this point.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Shoulders down. The Undertaker powers out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Hip toss. And it's The Undertaker able to break free. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Tossed into the turnbuckle.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end.
Moonstone. Will that be the deciding factor?
Dropped like a bad habit.
Setting it up. Nice.
Whoa, look ringside, guys.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Drop suplex. Definitely made an impact there.
Yeah, but in the long run, these things can certainly come back to haunt you.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Strong kick.
My goodness. Oh, saw it coming.
Clothesline.
Looks like The Undertaker is on the move, guys. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end. Tombstone.
Will he be able to capitalize?
A second time has to end this. Shots to the body, treating their opponent like a heavy bag. The cat-like Undertaker going to the top rope.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's head.
Look at this.
From the top rope, diving clothesline. Elbow drop right on point. Oh, I knew that was coming. Wow, what a sequence. And it's scouted. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Gosh, what a match.
Focusing on the head here.
Tough position to be in for sure.
Oh, no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not want to see. Human anatomy wasn't built for this.
Shots to the body, treating their opponent like a heavy bag.
Stomping. Ouch.
Wow. Great agility there. Kneeling clothesline. Measured up and fist drop.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
The impact.
Right to the skull. The suspense this crowd is feeling.
Across the shoulders. Up
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace. But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. The Undertaker gets the win. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
The legend of The Undertaker grows with this emphatic victory by the Phenom.
There's no denying that was a Survivor Series match for the ages. Breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's.
My issues with Becky Lynch heated up. SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently, she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her. Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. And here comes the man. What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Suplex!
Launched. The Irish lass kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
Suplex!
Producing a trampling. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Just sending a message there. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Back superplex. Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you into submission as she can realign your spine with a suplex.
That's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire is impressive. What concerns me the most, Cole, are her vicious strikes to an opponent. I'd say they'd cross the border if you leave her.
And she's getting fired up here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Good golly, what a knee.
She's in control.
Spine buster with a sit out. Nasty.
As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split second. And Corey, it's outrageous to imply that Becky breaks the rules in her matches.
The first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion wants to show that it doesn't matter who you are. When you play with straight fire, you are going to get burned.
Suplex.
Right on point. She's feeling the hurt here.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time. Becky Lynch calls herself the man, and while it's great to be confident, she's got to know that confidence can't win the match.
Corey, it's not like she hasn't backed up her confidence in the ring.
She hasn't done it yet in this match, and if her opponent knows what they're doing, they'll use Becky's overinflated sense of self to their advantage. Get her flustered, get her frustrated, then take advantage.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Looks like it's going to be a modified surfboard. Ouch.
Such vicious strikes.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
Harsh impact.
What a windmill kick.
From behind. She returns the favor there.
In a bad way here, guys. Oh. Belly to belly. Vicious. Sent into the corner.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish last kicker fired up.
Becky Lynch setting up the...
She's showing signs of slowing now.
She needs to turn the tide here. Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
A striking blow. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oh, saw it coming.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
What a suplex.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Finds a way to reverse.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
The close of this match is just ahead.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Powerbomb!
Avoiding trouble there. Oh, look at this. Takedown. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
There's a crucifix.
For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
A striking blow. Just carrying the opposition here.
Powerbomb. Becky Lynch. Backsploder. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer! It's gotta be over!
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
Nowhere to go!
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Tornado DDT!
Viking DDT! Has got it cinched in, the disarmer!
I can't believe she's hanging on this long. She's got a tap. No escape, only surrender. Becky's opponent's finished. Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Disarmer! It's gotta be over!
I can't believe she's hanging on this long. She's got a tap. No escape, only surrender. Becky's opponent's finished. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
Going to help.
Becky Lynch got it. Becky Lynch taking in the moment as we look back at what unfolded.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might...
Stars look more than ready to get going here.
The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout Big E has come a long way in sports entertainment.
Really, Saxton? I wouldn't consider wearing a unicorn horn on my head and pouring sugary cereal in the mouth of strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Xavier Woods showing that technical side.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Window kick.
Down right on the neck.
Back in from the floor.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone. Look at this. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
DDT! Planet.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, a step up enziguri. Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Man, Xavier Woods, what offense.
What's he got in mind?
Lights out. DDT connects. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Cover! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Look at Xavier Woods getting ready here, people.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
The impact! Drew McIntyre going for an early pin.
Regardless of my thoughts on the power of positivity, there is no way you're keeping Big E down with that.
We agree on something, Corey. Setting up again.
Glad I put my money on that guy tonight. Can the second time do it?
I'll watch this display of power. Neck breaker!
DDT! Planet! Big boot! Oh, nasty impact.
What's this? Kick from behind. Ouch. Oh, European uppercut.
Boom! Oh, what a boot!
Not safe yet.
What a spectacular move.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
Toss to the outside. Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Slowing things down, I like it. Good game plan.
German suplex.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick. Let's go, kick. And he's heading back in.
Drew McIntyre spots the opening. Suplex.
Going forward.
X-Plus. There he goes. Will this be enough? Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Drew McIntyre can't be enjoying this. This could mean trouble. In the face. Escapes in a nick of time. Sharp clothesline.
Check out Xavier Woods' offense.
Oh.
Double hand shot. This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Oh, what a back elbow. Massive double foot stomp.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal.
Xavier Woods got it done. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods!
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
I wasn't completely convinced these three were on the same page.